So now this clip is devoted for basically these kind of diaries. I mean, this clip is for these kind of diaries. His involvement into AYUSH in whichever possible manners in all those hopeless cases. And here now what we make is basically a narration of the stunning experiences he had. I think it started in a major way with a patient from Pondicherry, and that was like a more than a miracle for Sir. And it went on. Of course, there were failures because all the patients were terminal stage anyway, hopeless, and they were just clueless about what to do. And even those cases, a good majority of them could be salvaged, and a good majority could be given a very decent farewell, if I may use that word with politeness. So I think I will just hand over the narration to Sir. We are talking from 1984-85 onwards. How a Siddha persons. I think I leave it to Sir to narrate.
No, this was, I think I told you, it was an eye opener.
Yeah.
1984. A patient came to me from Pondicherry. He was a very, very advanced case of carcinoma urinary bladder. 42-year-old young man. But he was in a very, very hopeless condition. Pondicherry Medical College, they said nothing can be done. So his sister approached me. I said, you bring the patient. And he was admitted in the medical college ward. And I treated him with Siddha, homeopathy, and allopathy. And it was surprising that within 3 months, he was completely cured and he went back and joined service. He lived for 16 years in excellent condition. He was excellent health also. And he died of a heart problem, no cancer at all. So that single case actually, he made me mad actually. And I was, after many Siddha physicians, I collected many books on Siddha system. I went to Palani temple, visited the Subramanya statue there, which was being bathed every day with ghee and milk and all that. And it was actually Bogar Maharshi who made this, and that is actually mentioned in my Jataka, my horoscope. It is mentioned that Bogar Maharshi made that idol in Palani. He made 9 idols in the
Navapashanam.
Yeah, Navapashanam. In my Jyotisham, this horoscope, it is mentioned that he made 9. 1 he installed, and remaining 8 he buried under the Palani hills. And recently, the archaeology department of the Tamil Nadu government, they searched all the underground chambers of the Palani hill, but they could not find anything. So that is the history of Palani temple and the Navapashana system. And Navapashana is a miraculous cure. It is actually, leprosy is very common in Palani, in that Tamil Nadu area, in those days. Now it is very rare. But Palani, the leprosy is cured with Abhishekam of Palani idol. Palani idol is nothing but arsenic, 4 compounds of arsenic, 4 compounds of mercury and sulfur. This is all. The microscopic doses you get in that milk or ghee or whatever you put over the idol. And that is actually curing leprosy patients. So that is the effect of arsenic and mercury. But people are scared about mercury. When they hear the word mercury, they say kidney will be spoiled. I have given mercury to thousands of patients. Mercury properly prepared in the Siddha way. not the ordinary mercury. See, both arsenic and mercury prepared in the Siddha way. There is no drug in Siddha without arsenic or mercury. Refined methods like arsenic and whatever, it is 100% safe. I am a regular user of arsenic. Arsenic can be used in any quantity, it is there according to the legend. So it is absolutely safe and it is actually 100% curable. These incurable cancers, so see, actually what happens is the immune system is boosted. It has no anti-cancer effect. This arsenic or mercury has absolutely no anti-cancer effect. But it stimulates the immune system in a drastic way. And the immune system is tackling the disease. And that is the most scientific way of attacking the disease. You boost the immune system and the disease will be controlled.
The cancer will behave.
Yeah, not only, I am actually surprised why these governments are doing all these funny things like shut down this thing and all that, making life miserable. And by simply feeding people with arsenic and mercury, you can achieve anything. You can attack, I can control any disease. Any viral or bacterial disease can be controlled by simply stimulating the immune system. That is my. But who is to hear all this story? That is a pathetic situation.
And also, sir, you have found that the liver function test or the renal function test and those parameters are generally safe.
Yeah, absolutely
with
safe.
This usage of
If they are all right, if the kidneys and livers are all right, there is absolutely no contraindication for using Siddha medicines.
The reason of communicating this specific point was that there is a very palpable and very visible, palpable fear, even in the psyche of the AYUSH practitioners, be it Ayurvedic, be it Siddha people, towards mercury and such heavy metals. And you heard somebody's experience of undeniable repute, Dr. Mathew Sir's experience from 1984-85 onwards, how he's using it. Until now, even 2020, as of today's date of May 19th, how he feels that it is such a safe, provided the quality is good. That is very important.
During my college days, for syphilis, treatment of syphilis, arsenic, mercury and bismuth were the only drugs available. Only in 1950 or 52, penicillin came into use. Till then, throughout the world, arsenic, mercury and bismuth was the main use for syphilis and gonorrhea.
So, we'll get to the next clip now, to a different topic.